You can feel it, can't you? That sudden shift that makes your heart race, an undeniable sense that you've caught the attention of a powerful force. This isn't a coincidence. You've been chosen, and God is orchestrating events in ways beyond comprehension. If you're prepared for immediate, concrete breakthroughs from this realization, watch at least 18 minutes to show your commitment. Then, like this video, subscribe and comment 77 to signal your openness to the universe. Finally, leave another comment, ready for what's next, and step into a new season of transformation that no force on earth can stop. Your life has been filled with close calls, near misses, and incomplete victories. You've kept moving forward, knowing there's a greater purpose yet never fully grasping it. All the while you felt unseen eyes watching, whether silent critics or former supporters turned skeptics, waiting for you to stumble. But now a twist emerges. A figure so significant, so pivotal, has zeroed in on your path. This is not rumor or happenstance. It's a deliberate move by God to confirm that your gifts, your genius, are about to be summoned for a larger stage. Here's the reality. Your readiness is under scrutiny. Hesitate, and you could fumble an opportunity that redefines your destiny. Step forward, and you'll realize you are always more capable, more anointed than you ever dared to believe. When we talk about divine alignment, we are referring to the powerful, invisible forces that work behind the scenes of our lives. These forces are ever present, guiding us toward our true path even when we can't see them. They come in many forms: intuition, synchronicities, and sometimes even subtle nudges from the universe that feel too perfect to be coincidental. The moment we open our hearts to this divine orchestration, everything begins to fall into place. It's like a puzzle where the pieces have always existed, but only now are they beginning to fit together. These unseen forces are constantly nudging you toward your purpose, aligning the stars to help you rise. But recognizing them requires a deep level of awareness and trust. Trust that you are not alone on this journey. Trust that everything happening, whether it's a triumph or a challenge, is part of a larger picture designed specifically for your growth. You must learn to surrender to the flow of this divine timing, knowing that the universe is always conspiring in your favor. As you align more with your true self, you'll begin to notice signs, things that seem too coincidental to be random, events that unfold just when you need them most. These are the whispers of the universe, reminding you that you are exactly where you need to be. Every step you take is divinely timed, and each person you meet serves a purpose in your growth. By acknowledging these divine forces, you open yourself to receive the opportunities that are already on their way. When you embark on a journey of personal growth and spiritual awakening, one of the most crucial lessons you'll learn is the importance of setting boundaries. Boundaries are not just about saying no to others. They are a way of saying yes to your highest self, your purpose, and your calling. Without clear boundaries, you risk losing yourself to the demands of others, the weight of expectations, and the distractions that keep you from your path. Setting boundaries can feel uncomfortable at first, especially if you've been conditioned to please others or put their needs ahead of your own. But the truth is, boundaries are an essential form of self-love and respect. They are the invisible lines that protect your energy, your focus, and your sense of purpose. Think of them as the guardians of your divine calling, ensuring that nothing and no one can derail your path or take away your power. When you learn to establish and honor your boundaries, you create the space necessary to step into your full potential. Boundaries allow you to stay grounded in your truth, making it easier to navigate challenges with clarity and grace. They are not walls to isolate you. Rather, they are bridges that connect you to the life you are meant to live. With strong boundaries, you are free to honor your mission without compromising who you are. Every growth journey comes with its share of obstacles, and perhaps one of the most challenging is overcoming toxic relationships and systems. Whether it's a controlling partner, a manipulative friend, or a toxic work environment, these influences can drain your energy, cloud your judgment, and derail your progress. The hardest part of healing from these situations is realizing that in order to protect your energy, you must sometimes let go of people you once considered irreplaceable. This process can feel heartbreaking, as the ties that bind you to these toxic forces are often deeply ingrained. But it is essential to remember that letting go of what no longer serves you is an act of self-liberation. When you choose to release the toxicity, you make space for the light to enter, for new, healthier connections to blossom, and for your authentic self to rise. This is not an easy step, but it is one of the most liberating and empowering decisions you can make on your journey to fulfillment. To break free from toxic relationships and systems, you must first cultivate an unwavering belief in your worth. When you recognize your inherent value, you will no longer tolerate anything that dims your light. This awareness gives you the strength to stand firm and create new, empowering connections that support your growth and align with your highest purpose. Reclaiming your energy is one of the most empowering steps you can take on your journey to self-realization. For too long, many of us have given away our energy freely, whether through people-pleasing, overcommitting, or staying in situations that drain us. But in order to fully step into your power and purpose, you must take back what is rightfully yours. This means learning how to protect your time, your emotions, and your mental space. This journey of self-respect requires you to honor your needs, your feelings, and your well-being above all else. It's about saying no to the things that do not nourish your soul and yes to the things that elevate you. Reclaiming your energy is a sacred act of self-love. It's the recognition that your energy is precious and deserves to be invested in what truly matters: your growth, your dreams, and your mission. As you begin this journey, you'll notice a profound shift in your life. You'll feel more grounded, more alive, and more in tune with your true calling. Your energy will become a magnet, attracting people, opportunities, and experiences that align with your highest good. And with this renewed energy, you will be unstoppable on your path to greatness. Compromise can sometimes feel like a necessary evil, a way to keep the peace or avoid conflict. But the truth is, compromise often comes at the expense of your authenticity, your dreams, and your sense of self-worth. When you compromise on your values, you create a rift within yourself that leaves you feeling disconnected and unfulfilled. This pain, though uncomfortable, is a sign that something needs to change. The road to renewal requires you to confront the places in your life where compromise has taken a toll. It's about acknowledging the moments when you have put others' needs before your own or sacrificed your integrity for the sake of comfort. But this is not the end. It's the beginning of your transformation. The journey to renewal is not about avoiding discomfort. It's about embracing it as a catalyst for growth. By refusing to compromise on what truly matters, you open the door to a life of authenticity, alignment, and deep fulfillment. This process may not be easy, but it will ultimately lead you to the life you were always meant to live. One where you are whole, powerful, and free. Your genius is a gift, a divine spark that must be nurtured, protected, and allowed to flourish. To honor your genius, you must become a steward of your energy, guarding it against the distractions, negativity, and drain that can stifle your creativity and innovation. This is where boundaries become your greatest ally. When you create clear boundaries, you create the space necessary for your genius to thrive. Boundaries act as sacred guardians for your creative flow, ensuring that only the people, environments, and experiences that align with your highest potential are allowed in. When you are protective of your energy, you preserve the brilliance that resides within you. You make space for inspiration to flow freely without interference. This stewardship is a conscious choice to honor the divinity within you and to allow it to express itself fully in the world. By treating your genius as something sacred, you shift from a place of depletion to one of abundance. Your energy is no longer scattered. It is focused, intentional, and aligned with your purpose. And in doing so, you will find yourself creating, achieving, and living in ways you once thought were impossible. Trauma, whether it is emotional, physical, or spiritual, can leave deep scars on your soul. These scars, if left unhealed, can influence your decisions, relationships, and ultimately your destiny. The wounds of the past often create limiting beliefs, fears, and self-doubt that hold you back from fully stepping into your potential. But healing from trauma is not about forgetting the past. It's about reclaiming your power from it. The impact of trauma on your destiny can feel overwhelming at times. It can make you question your worth, your ability to succeed, and whether you truly deserve the greatness that awaits you. But the truth is, your trauma does not define you. It is simply a chapter in your story, not the entire narrative. Healing is a process that requires courage, patience, and self-compassion. As you begin to heal, you will notice that the chains that once bound you start to loosen. The fear, shame, and anger that once clouded your vision begin to dissipate. With each step toward healing, you reclaim more of your power, aligning more fully with the destiny that has always been yours. Healing is the key to unlocking the fullness of your potential and stepping into the life you are meant to live. To truly embrace the future, you must confront the shadows of your past. These are the remnants of pain, regret, and trauma that linger in the corners of your heart and mind, often holding you back from fully stepping into your greatness. Facing these shadows isn't easy. It requires bravery, honesty, and an unwavering commitment to healing. Yet it is a necessary battle if you are to rise above the wounds that have shaped you. The shadows of your past may manifest as fear, self-doubt, or a sense of unworthiness, but these feelings are not your true essence. They are simply the result of experiences that have yet to be healed. The only way to free yourself from their grip is to face them head-on, allowing yourself to feel the pain, acknowledge the scars, and then release them. This is not a journey of erasing your past. It's a journey of owning it, learning from it, and finding the strength to move beyond it. When you choose to confront your past, you open the door to a life of liberation and authenticity. You reclaim the power that was once taken from you, and you make space for a future that is not defined by your past, but by the limitless potential of who you truly are. Healing is not a linear process. It is messy, unpredictable, and often filled with setbacks. But it is through the process of healing that you transform pain into resilience, turning the weight of past wounds into the strength that propels you forward. Every scar, every tear, every moment of heartbreak is an opportunity for growth. And with each step you take toward healing, you become more powerful, more grounded in your truth. Resilience is born from the ability to rise after every fall. It is the quiet strength that emerges when you've been knocked down and choose to get back up. Healing teaches you to navigate life's challenges with grace and fortitude, knowing that pain is temporary, but the lessons it brings are permanent. It's not about avoiding hardship. It's about learning how to stand tall in the face of it and emerge stronger than before. By transforming your pain into resilience, you empower yourself to create a future that is not limited by your past, but inspired by your strength. Each healed wound becomes a testament to your inner power, a symbol of your unwavering determination to rise above any obstacle. Trust, once broken, is hard to rebuild. But in order to truly step into your calling, you must first rebuild trust with yourself and with others. Trust is the foundation upon which your creative genius can flourish. Without trust, doubt and fear take root, limiting your ability to fully express your talents. Rebuilding trust is not about forgetting the past. It's about learning to trust the process of growth, healing, and transformation. As you rebuild trust, you unlock the door to your creative genius. You allow yourself to dream big, to think outside the box, and to express your ideas without the constraints of fear or judgment. Trusting yourself means embracing your ideas, no matter how unconventional they may seem. It means allowing your creativity to flow freely without restriction or self-doubt. When you trust your creative instincts, you open up a world of possibilities. You become unstoppable in your ability to innovate, create, and inspire. Your genius begins to radiate outward, impacting everyone around you and paving the way for you to achieve greatness in ways you never imagined. Healing is the ultimate form of transformation. It is through the process of healing that you shed your old limiting beliefs and emerge as a stronger, wiser version of yourself. Healing is not just about mending what was broken. It's about expanding into who you were always meant to be. With each layer of healing, you release what no longer serves you, creating room for greater clarity, wisdom, and power. When you heal, you gain a deeper understanding of yourself and the world around you. You learn to see challenges as opportunities for growth, and you develop the resilience needed to navigate life with confidence and grace. Healing is not about perfection, it's about acceptance. It's about embracing your flaws, your imperfections, and your humanity, and using them as fuel for your growth. As you emerge from the darkness of past wounds, you shine brighter than ever before. You are no longer weighed down by your past, but empowered by the lessons it has taught you. With this newfound strength and wisdom, you are ready to step into your divine purpose and embrace the life you were always meant to live. As you align more deeply with your purpose and radiate your true potential, something incredible begins to happen. You start attracting the attention of influential figures who see the brilliance within you. These individuals, whether mentors, leaders, or powerful allies, are drawn to your energy and your authenticity. They recognize your potential and are eager to help elevate you to new heights. This attraction is not just about external validation. It's a sign that you are stepping into your divine calling. The universe conspires to bring the right people into your life at the right time. These influential figures are not there to hold you up, but to guide you, to challenge you, and to help you unlock even greater levels of greatness. They are the catalysts that propel you forward, opening doors you never thought possible. When you attract such figures, it is a reflection of the work you've done on yourself. It is a sign that you are ready to receive the opportunities and wisdom they bring. Be open to these connections, for they have the power to shape your destiny in ways you may not yet fully understand. Opportunities will present themselves at the most unexpected times, and it's crucial that you approach them with confidence and integrity. Confidence comes from knowing that you are worthy of every opportunity that comes your way, and integrity ensures that you remain true to your values, no matter how tempting the alternative may seem. When you navigate opportunities with both confidence and integrity, you create a solid foundation for long-term success. You are not swayed by fleeting desires or the opinions of others. You are guided by your truth, your principles, and your divine alignment. This steadfast commitment to your values ensures that every step you take moves you closer to your true purpose. As you embrace these opportunities, trust in the process and your ability to rise to the occasion. Confidence and integrity will be your compass, guiding you through the challenges and helping you make choices that align with your highest potential. Success does not come overnight. It is the result of patience, discretion, and careful nurturing of the divine alliances that come into your life. These alliances are not always immediate or obvious, but they are the connections that will help you on your journey to greatness. It is important to approach these relationships with care, knowing that timing is everything. Patience is key when it comes to nurturing these divine alliances. Trust that the right people, the right opportunities, and the right moments will align at the perfect time. Rushing or forcing things will only disrupt the flow of divine timing. Instead, take a step back, breathe, and allow things to unfold naturally. Discretion is equally important. Not every opportunity or person is meant to be a part of your journey. Trust your instincts to guide you toward those relationships that align with your purpose and values. By nurturing these alliances with patience and discretion, you create a foundation for lasting success. The connections you form will support you, challenge you, and help you grow in ways you never imagined. And with each step forward, you will see the fruition of your hard work, resilience, and divine alignment. Embracing your divine potential is about understanding that you were not created to live a mediocre life. You were born with a unique spark, an inner power that, when unleashed, can transform everything around you. But in order to access this power, you must first believe in it. You must understand that it is not something external, but an inherent part of who you are. Your potential is limitless, waiting for you to wake up to it. The journey of unlocking this power is not always straightforward. It involves unlearning the limiting beliefs, fears, and doubts that have been ingrained in you since childhood. Once you start breaking free from these chains, you'll begin to notice that the world around you starts shifting. Opportunities align, your creativity flows more freely, and the very essence of who you are begins to shine through. The moment you tap into your divine potential, you step into a flow where everything becomes possible. This is where true fulfillment lies, when you are not just existing, but thriving. When you are fully aligned with your divine potential, everything you do is infused with purpose and passion. You will notice that the things that once seemed impossible become attainable, and the obstacles that once held you back fade into the background. Your life becomes a reflection of your inner brilliance. To fully unleash your power, you must trust yourself and the journey. Know that you are worthy of success and happiness. Allow yourself the grace to make mistakes, for they are part of your growth. The key to unlocking your divine potential lies in your willingness to embrace who you truly are. Flaws and all, knowing that you are destined for greatness. Adversity has a unique way of revealing the warrior within us. It's in those moments of challenge and struggle that we discover what we are truly made of. While adversity can be painful and disheartening, it also holds the potential for immense growth. Every hardship you face is an opportunity to tap into a well of strength you never knew existed. As you face life's battles, it's important to remember that strength is not about avoiding pain, but about how you rise after falling. The true warrior within you is not defined by the battles you win, but by the resilience and courage you show when facing the toughest of times. It is in the moments of hardship that you truly learn who you are and what you are capable of. This warrior spirit, once awakened, becomes an unstoppable force. It propels you forward even in the face of uncertainty, helping you persevere through challenges and setbacks. It gives you the clarity to see obstacles as stepping stones rather than insurmountable barriers. And most importantly, it provides the courage to keep moving forward, even when the path seems unclear. Your inner warrior does not shy away from adversity. It embraces it as a part of the journey. When you awaken this strength, you start to see yourself as capable of anything. You become unstoppable, not because you have no fear, but because you choose to face it head on and rise stronger each time. Self-discovery is one of the most profound journeys a person can embark on. It is a deep, transformative process that requires courage, vulnerability, and a willingness to face the unknown parts of yourself. It is only when we truly know who we are that we can begin to create the life we desire. The truth of who you are has always been inside you, waiting to be uncovered. The road to self-discovery is often filled with uncertainty. As you peel back the layers of your identity, you may encounter aspects of yourself that you've long ignored or suppressed. This can be uncomfortable, even painful, but it is necessary for growth. The deeper you dive into your own soul, the more clarity you will gain about your true purpose and desires. You will start to uncover hidden strengths, talents, and qualities that were always there, waiting for the right moment to shine. What makes self-discovery so powerful is that it connects you with your authentic self. Once you know who you are, it becomes much easier to navigate life's challenges with confidence and conviction. No longer swayed by external opinions or expectations, you become grounded in your own truth. This inner clarity acts as a compass, guiding you toward the choices that align with your highest good. Self-discovery is not a destination. It is a lifelong journey. As you continue to grow and evolve, you will uncover new layers of yourself. Embrace this process with an open heart, knowing that each discovery brings you closer to the person you were always meant to be. The past can be a heavy anchor, holding you in place and preventing you from moving forward. Many people carry the weight of past mistakes, regrets, and trauma, thinking that these experiences define them. But the truth is, you are not your past. In order to create a brighter future, you must learn to let go of the old stories, patterns, and beliefs that no longer serve you. Releasing the past requires you to make peace with it. It doesn't mean forgetting what happened, but rather accepting that it has shaped you into who you are today. When you can release the emotional charge that these past experiences hold, you create space for healing and growth. You free yourself from the shackles of guilt, shame, and regret, allowing yourself to move forward with clarity and confidence. Letting go of the past also means forgiving yourself. It means acknowledging that you did the best you could with the knowledge and resources you had at the time. Embrace the lessons learned from your past, for they are the stepping stones that have brought you to where you are now. The more you release, the more room you make for new possibilities and opportunities. Breaking free from the past is an act of self-liberation. It allows you to step into your future with a sense of freedom and possibility. Once you let go, you will find that the world is full of opportunities waiting for you to embrace them. Self-love is not just a buzzword. It is the foundation upon which everything else in your life is built. Without self-love, it's nearly impossible to create a life that feels fulfilling, joyful, and authentic. When you love yourself, you cultivate a deep sense of worthiness and acceptance, allowing you to pursue your dreams and desires without hesitation. Learning to love yourself means honoring your needs, desires, and boundaries. It means treating yourself with the same kindness, compassion, and respect that you would offer to a loved one. Self-love is about nurturing your soul, taking care of your body, and feeding your mind with positive thoughts and affirmations. When you fill yourself with love, you naturally attract more love into your life. Self-love also involves forgiveness, letting go of the mistakes and flaws that you may hold against yourself. It's about accepting that you are not perfect, and that's okay. Your imperfections are part of what makes you unique and beautiful. When you learn to embrace yourself fully, flaws and all, you unlock a deeper level of confidence and self-assurance. When you practice self-love, everything changes. You start to show up in the world as your true, authentic self, unafraid to express your uniqueness. Your life begins to reflect the love you have for yourself, and the relationships you cultivate become more fulfilling, authentic, and meaningful. In a world full of distractions, it can be easy to forget the power of the present moment. Mindfulness is the practice of being fully engaged in the here and now, without judgment or distraction. When you are mindful, you stop worrying about the future or ruminating on the past. Instead, you focus on the richness of the present moment, appreciating the beauty and power of the now. Living mindfully allows you to experience life more fully. You begin to notice the small, often overlooked details, the scent of the air, the warmth of the sun on your skin, or the joy of a simple conversation. When you are fully present, you become attuned to the energy around you, allowing you to make more conscious decisions and responses. Mindfulness also helps you manage stress and anxiety. By focusing on the present moment, you prevent yourself from getting lost in worries about what could happen or what has already occurred. It teaches you to breathe, center yourself, and let go of what you cannot control. With practice, mindfulness becomes a powerful tool for creating peace and calm within yourself. As you cultivate mindfulness, you begin to live with intention. Every action, every decision, every word is infused with purpose and clarity. You become the master of your mind, no longer controlled by external circumstances, but living in alignment with your true self. Gratitude is one of the most powerful tools for transforming your life. It has the ability to shift your perspective from scarcity to abundance. When you practice gratitude, you focus on what you have rather than what you lack. This simple yet profound shift in mindset can completely change the way you experience the world. Gratitude opens your heart to the blessings that are already present in your life. It helps you see the beauty in the mundane, the lessons in the challenges, and the gifts in the everyday moments. When you actively express gratitude, you invite more of the things you are thankful for into your life. It's like a magnet for abundance, whether it's love, success, or peace. Incorporating gratitude into your daily life can have profound effects on your mental and emotional health. It helps you cultivate a positive mindset, reducing stress, anxiety, and negative thinking. Gratitude fosters resilience, enabling you to face challenges with a sense of appreciation and perspective. When you focus on what you are grateful for, you begin to attract more of it. Your life becomes a reflection of your gratitude, filled with abundance, love, and joy. The more you give thanks for, the more the universe has to offer. Patience is an art, one that many of us struggle to master. In a world that values instant gratification, waiting for the right time can feel like an impossible task. Yet patience is one of the most important virtues on the path to personal growth and success. It requires trust in the process, faith that things will unfold exactly as they are meant to, in divine timing. Patience teaches you to surrender control and embrace the journey. It allows you to remain calm and grounded, even when the outcome is unclear. By cultivating patience, you learn to appreciate the process, understanding that every step, every moment, and every challenge is an essential part of your growth. The road to success is rarely straight, and setbacks are inevitable. Patience helps you stay the course, even when things don't go according to plan. It allows you to see failure as a lesson and not a defeat, helping you grow stronger and wiser with each experience. By trusting the process and being patient with yourself, you cultivate the resilience needed to keep going, no matter how difficult the road ahead may seem. When the time is right, the rewards will come, and you will realize that patience was not just a waiting game, but an integral part of your transformation. Your environment plays a crucial role in shaping who you are and who you become. The people you surround yourself with, the spaces you inhabit, and the energy you allow into your life have a profound impact on your growth and well-being. In order to thrive, you must create an environment that nurtures and supports your highest self. A positive, uplifting environment encourages growth, creativity, and resilience. It provides a space for you to thrive, both mentally and emotionally. Surrounding yourself with people who inspire you, challenge you, and support you can help you achieve your goals and stay aligned with your purpose. Equally important is the physical space you occupy. A cluttered, chaotic environment can create mental clutter, hindering your ability to focus and create. On the other hand, a clean, organized space promotes clarity and productivity, allowing you to harness your full potential. When you create an environment that supports your growth, you open the door to endless possibilities. The energy around you becomes a reflection of the energy within you, creating a harmonious flow that propels you toward success. Stepping into your power is about owning your truth and living authentically. So often we hide parts of ourselves in order to fit in, please others, or avoid conflict. But when you hide your true self, you deny the world the gift of your brilliance. Stepping into your power requires you to shed these masks and show up as the person you were always meant to be. Living authentically means embracing all parts of yourself, the light and the shadows. It means accepting your strengths, your weaknesses, your quirks, and your flaws without shame. When you own your truth, you free yourself from the need for validation and approval from others. You become your own biggest supporter, trusting your intuition and following your inner guidance. Living authentically also involves courage. It takes courage to stand in your truth, especially when the world around you may not understand or accept it. But when you step into your power, you become an inspiration for others to do the same. Your authenticity becomes a beacon of light that encourages others to shine brightly as well. When you live authentically, everything aligns. You attract the right people, opportunities, and experiences that match your energy. Your life becomes a true reflection of your soul's desires, and you move forward with confidence, purpose, and unwavering strength. There's a world beyond what the eye can see, a deeper, more profound layer of reality that often goes unnoticed. The awakening of your inner vision allows you to perceive life from a perspective far greater than the mundane. When you open your heart and mind, you tap into a higher realm of intuition, insight, and creativity. This inner vision enables you to see the truth in any situation, understanding things from an elevated viewpoint. As you awaken to this deeper sense of awareness, you'll find that what once seemed trivial or ordinary takes on new meaning. You begin to see beyond people's facades and grasp the deeper motivations behind their actions. Life becomes a canvas of opportunities waiting to be explored, and you start recognizing patterns and connections that were previously invisible. This expanded awareness helps you make better choices and align with your true path. With this newfound clarity, you unlock an innate ability to guide yourself and others toward their highest good. It's as though a veil has been lifted, and you are now fully present in the richness of life. Your inner vision illuminates the path ahead, allowing you to step forward with confidence and purpose, knowing that you are walking in alignment with your higher self. Remember, the more you trust in your inner vision, the clearer the world becomes. You stop seeing obstacles as roadblocks and start seeing them as stepping stones to something greater. Your vision becomes sharper, and you start creating the life you've always dreamed of, a life full of meaning, fulfillment, and alignment. Fear is often the invisible force that holds us back from stepping into our fullest potential. It whispers doubts, spins stories of failure, and makes us second-guess our abilities. However, when you understand that fear is simply a reaction, not a reality, you can begin to transform it. The courage to live boldly is not about eliminating fear, but about embracing it and moving forward despite it. Fear tends to arise when you step outside of your comfort zone, when you pursue the unknown, and when you take risks. This is where the magic happens. It's only in facing the things that scare you that you discover what you're truly capable of. By acknowledging fear and choosing to take action anyway, you allow yourself to experience growth and transformation in ways that would have been impossible without it. Living boldly doesn't mean being fearless. It means having the courage to act despite fear. It's about taking risks, being vulnerable, and trusting yourself to navigate the unknown. Every step you take outside of your comfort zone builds your confidence and diminishes the grip that fear once had over you. When you start living boldly, you realize that the world is not as intimidating as it seems. Fear loses its power when you realize that it's not the enemy, but the catalyst for your growth. The more you step into your courage, the more you align with your true purpose and the life you're meant to live. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to feel overwhelmed and lost in the noise. The constant pressure to perform, succeed, and keep up with the demands of life can drain your energy and cloud your mind. However, inner peace is not a luxury. It's a necessity. It's the calm in the storm, the stillness amidst chaos. Finding it begins with learning to quiet the mind and reconnecting with your inner self. The journey to inner peace starts by giving yourself permission to pause. It requires creating space in your day for stillness, whether it's through meditation, journaling, or simply sitting in silence. These moments of peace allow you to center yourself, clear away distractions, and tap into the wisdom that lies within. As you practice, you'll find that your mind becomes less cluttered and more focused on what truly matters. Inner peace also comes from releasing the need for external validation. When you stop seeking approval from others and start trusting your own worth, a sense of serenity emerges. You begin to accept things as they are, letting go of the constant striving and need for control. This acceptance brings peace as you learn to navigate life's challenges with grace and composure. As you cultivate inner peace, you'll find that the world around you becomes less chaotic. You no longer feel shaken by every setback or uncertainty. Instead, you become anchored in your own calm, able to face life with resilience and ease. Inner peace is not just a destination, but a way of being, a choice to live in harmony with yourself and the world. Vulnerability is often viewed as a weakness, but it's actually one of the most powerful tools for connection, growth, and self-awareness. When you allow yourself to be vulnerable, you open the door to deeper connections with others and with yourself. It's only by embracing your imperfections and allowing yourself to be seen as you truly are that you can experience the authentic relationships and experiences you long for. Embracing vulnerability requires courage. It means letting go of the facade of perfection and allowing others to see the real you, the flaws, the struggles, and the raw emotions. This authenticity creates an energy of trust and openness, enabling you to form meaningful connections with people who appreciate you for who you are, not who you pretend to be. Vulnerability also plays a crucial role in personal growth. When you allow yourself to feel your emotions, face your fears, and express your true thoughts, you become more self-aware. You begin to understand your motivations, desires, and limitations on a deeper level. This self-acceptance propels you forward in life as you stop hiding behind walls and start living in alignment with your true self. Ultimately, vulnerability is a sign of strength, not weakness. It shows that you are secure enough to be authentic, to embrace your imperfections, and to show up fully in the world. In doing so, you unlock the power to transform your relationships, your work, and your life. Letting go is an art, one that requires both strength and surrender. We often hold on to things that no longer serve us, whether it's past trauma, unhealthy relationships, or outdated beliefs. But holding on to these things only keeps us stuck, preventing us from moving forward. Releasing them is an act of freedom, and it's the first step toward creating space for new experiences and growth. The process of letting go begins with awareness. You must first recognize what it is that's holding you back. What beliefs, patterns, or attachments are keeping you from living your fullest life? Once you identify these blocks, you can begin to gently release them one by one. It's not about forcing yourself to forget, but about choosing not to carry the weight of the past anymore. Letting go also means learning to trust. It requires faith that the universe has a plan for you, and that by releasing what no longer serves you, you're making space for better things to come. This trust allows you to move forward with a sense of peace and clarity, knowing that everything you need will come in divine timing. When you embrace the art of letting go, you open the door to unlimited possibilities. You create room for growth, new opportunities, and the relationships and experiences that align with your highest potential. It is through letting go that you free yourself to live the life you were always meant to live. Your mindset is one of the most powerful tools you have at your disposal. It can either limit you or propel you forward. Cultivating a positive mindset is the key to unlocking your potential and achieving success in all areas of life. It starts with consciously shifting your perspective from negativity and limitation to abundance and possibility. A positive mindset does not mean ignoring challenges or pretending that everything is perfect. It means approaching life with a sense of hope and resilience, even in the face of adversity. It's about choosing to focus on solutions rather than problems and believing that every challenge holds an opportunity for growth. When you cultivate this mindset, you begin to attract more positivity into your life. Shifting your perspective also involves challenging negative thoughts and replacing them with empowering beliefs. It means changing the stories you tell yourself and adopting a more optimistic view of your future. The more you practice this shift in thinking, the easier it becomes to maintain a positive mindset, even when life gets tough. A positive mindset is essential for success because it allows you to see opportunities where others see obstacles. It empowers you to take risks, try new things, and keep going even when the road is difficult. With a positive mindset, you become unstoppable, moving forward with confidence and enthusiasm, knowing that the best is yet to come. In a world filled with noise and distractions, silence can be a rare and valuable commodity. The strength in silence comes from the ability to disconnect from the external chaos and tune in to your inner voice. In these quiet moments, you find clarity, insight, and peace, gifts that can only be experienced when you allow yourself to pause and listen. Silence allows you to recharge, reflect, and reconnect with yourself. It creates the space for introspection, helping you to better understand your thoughts, emotions, and desires. In this stillness, you gain clarity on your path, and solutions to problems that once seemed insurmountable suddenly become clear. In a society that often equates busyness with success, silence can be seen as a luxury or even a sign of weakness. But in truth, it's a source of strength. It gives you the mental and emotional space needed to process your thoughts and make thoughtful decisions. Silence allows you to be fully present, to observe life without judgment, and to find your center in the midst of chaos. When you embrace the strength in silence, you unlock a deep sense of peace and power. It's in these moments of quiet that you hear your soul's voice most clearly, guiding you toward your true purpose and the life you're meant to live. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity, to rise stronger after every setback. Life is full of challenges, some of which may knock you down, leaving you feeling defeated. But resilience is the key to overcoming these moments of difficulty. It allows you to not only recover, but to grow and thrive despite hardship. The path to resilience begins with developing a mindset that views challenges as opportunities for growth. Instead of seeing setbacks as failures, you learn to see them as lessons that shape you into a stronger, more capable version of yourself. Resilience is about embracing the struggle and finding meaning in it. Resilience is also about maintaining hope in the face of adversity. It's about continuing to move forward even when the road ahead seems uncertain. When you cultivate resilience, you become better equipped to handle life's ups and downs, trusting that each challenge is simply preparing you for something greater. As you build resilience, you discover an inner strength that propels you forward no matter the obstacles. You become unshakable, ready to face whatever life throws your way, knowing that you have the power to rise again, stronger and wiser than before. Living with purpose is the key to creating a life that is meaningful and fulfilling. It's about aligning your daily actions with the deepest desires of your soul. When you live with purpose, every decision, every step you take is infused with intention, helping you move closer to the life you're meant to lead. Purpose is not something you find overnight. It's a journey of self-discovery. It requires you to listen to your inner voice, to reflect on your passions, and to explore what truly excites and fulfills you. When you connect with your purpose, you begin to make choices that align with your highest self, leading you to a life of joy, meaning, and abundance. Living with purpose also gives you direction. It provides a roadmap for your life, helping you stay focused and motivated even when faced with challenges.